Greece is not just the place where the movie Mamma Mia was filmed or where the Olympics originated. It's a large country full of history and culture. Dating back to the earliest centuries, Greek history has been most predominant to the world's knowledge, being responsible for language, art, sports, and food. Largely, Greece has had a big influence in architecture, from the Roman columns to the modern domes. These designs have attracted tourists from all over the world wanting to explore Greece, making Greece a very profitable country in tourism. However, in recent events, this country has faced huge losses due to the coronavirus pandemic. But for now, let's explore Greek architecture. The earliest form of architecture and design can date back to the Roman times. Construction has influenced plenty of historic buildings across the world. The biggest design factor of inspiration is the Corinthian column, used to hold up large plates of stone. These columns are usually marble or limestone, carved to the design wanted by the architect. This iconic and most recognizable look has impacted design for centuries. Famous buildings like the United States Capitol, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the Lincoln Memorial are all examples of the use of the Corinthian column and similar to the Greek era of design. Columns are merely a small design set, though. The realized set of Greek architecture is the temples, theaters, and arenas, built around the idea of wanting to entertain as many people as possible. Greeks have pretty much invented the idea of the stadiums and concert halls that we know today. Also, Greeks built temples to worship gods, similar to our memorials and statues to honor our historical figures. As you see here, this temple is very similar to the Lincoln Memorial that I showed just a second ago. Moving into more modern Greek architecture of the Caecilic domes and colors on the coast of Greece has inspired many to come visit the country for its history and culture, making a profit for the Greek economy. Moving into our next topic, tourist attractions. Architecture is a large part of what makes Greece money in tourism. There's museums, guided tours, self-venturing that offers tourists tons of ways to get to know Greece. If you were to go to Greece, you most likely want to explore the deep history, discover the music, try rich food, and hopefully explore the beautiful beaches and islands, like Montikos. It's a beautiful country on the coast of Greece, known for its bays and beaches all over the coast that you can visit, and it's exclusive, I believe. And it's very LGBTQ friendly, so you know that you are safe there and you are welcome there, which I think is important. And also, it was voted second for best nightclubs. If you're into that sort of thing too, you could go. We also have Santorini, which has a extinct volcano and craters. If you were into that sort of thing, if you wanted to visit the site, there's self-venturing that you could do, which is really, really cool. And if you were to travel there, you could only go there by plane or boat. And if you were to go there by boat, there's no vehicle transportation, so you'd have to go uphill on a donkey. So if that's something you're into, be my guest. And we also have Crete, which is known for its lagoons for snorkeling and diving, and also known for its markets for food and clothing. So you can go and get you a scarf, or you can go get some wine and cheese and bread. Not only are these beaches beautiful, but they are award-winning for eco-friendly tourism, basically for keeping the beaches clean and keeping venturing like snorkeling and boating from damaging existing aquatic life. They are awarded with a blue flag prize, making Greece look very, very good. Greece has reached an all-time high of 4,100 million euros in 2019. And according to Trading Economics, it accounts for 18% of Greece's GDP and employs almost 1 million people and is 1/5 of the workplace. However, many countries this year, Greece has hit a huge downfall due to the coronavirus pandemic, changing life for everyone. Bringing us to our last topic, current affairs. Everyone's been affected by the pandemic this year and is hurt more financially than physically, with only 25,802 cases of COVID-19 since March. Medically, this country has struggled just a little bit, even with those numbers. It's shut down its borders and for a long time not letting any foreign tourists in. And as of April of 2020, Greece has only made 7.8 million euros in tourism, hurting the workforce. Greek citizens are not allowed to have public or private gatherings more than 8 to 10 people, and you must wear a face mask, similar to this man right here. And however, most businesses stayed closed during the worst of the pandemic, and the Hellick government is working hard to improve their economy and public health. And not only that, they're facing a crisis with Syrian immigrants coming, and so that's also a big problem right now. But mostly they're more focused on the coronavirus pandemic. And they're also working on their economy and their public health, and hopefully with time, Greece will be completely open again and U.S. citizens can travel there, because right now there's a travel ban going both ways. In conclusion, Greece is a very beautiful country with deep history of arts and sports and architecture and landscapes that make the country one of the most visited countries in Europe. And even in crisis, Greece will prevail, and hopefully one day I will get to visit the amazing country. So to review, we have these lovely architects' designs from present day to even the past. There's art, there's food, and this is one of the Crete food marketplaces that are very, very popular. And I hope to visit this beautiful country. I know there's a trip coming up, study abroad, so who knows what the future holds. Thank you.